Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you are all doing great. Today's reading is going to be about how does this person see you. So let's see, we have three options. The first is the lead card and the brown agate. The second is the embrace card and the purple-pink agate. And the third is the manifest card and the green agate. Or we have the emperor, the world card, and the magician. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the lead card and the brown agate, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How does this person see you? How does this person see you? Once more. Okay. Eight of needles. Okay. Two of potions. Even though this reading, when we are doing the how do they see you, how does this person see you, we are doing this in order to sort of avoid focusing so much on the feelings, okay? We want to see what do they think, the qualities that they see in you. Here, in this case, the element of attraction is so evident that we cannot avoid it, guys. The second card that we are, let's say, pulling, it's the Two of Cups. So we do have to refer to the fact that this person has feelings for you, they are attracted to you, and so on. We have the Two of Presents, Five of Potions, Five of Cups, and the Chariot. Let's start with the emotions for a second, because then I want us to expand a bit more to your other qualities, okay? So the Two of Potions here is openly explaining to us that this person sees you in a very romantic way. Okay, so we're talking about attraction, we're talking about love and so on. But with the Eight of Needles, sometimes this desire that they have for you, this appreciation, this romantic interest, this attachment, is not something that they necessarily want to experience. If this person could actually choose, no matter what your qualities are, they would choose to sort of not to have this type of feelings for you. Why? Because with the Eight of Needles, with the Eight of Swords, it looks like you do have a certain effect on them and they do not want to be controlled. They do not want. Why? Because probably, we have here the Emperor, and the Emperor can indicate that maybe, maybe they value a lot their independence. Maybe they do not want to be in a relationship. Maybe they don't want to have this sense of attachment, this sense of codependency. Because of you and because of the feelings that they have for you, you have changed completely this mindset, this detachment, independence, and so on. And they want, it looks like they want to be part of a connection. With the Eight of Needles, sometimes they want to push away this type of energy. They don't want it, okay? But with the Two of Presents, you understand that this is not clear. They are not sure of what they want. One day, it's not like they are not sure of what they want. It is like we have a conflict between their feelings and what their personality would drive them to do under different circumstances. But these are exceptional circumstances because the Two of Cups, the Two of Potions, is something so great that you are giving to them, so they don't want to release that energy. Okay, so this is what we have to say about the feelings that they have for you. Now, let's get to the main reading. Five of Potions, the Chariot. You are a very determined person. You have gone through many difficulties. Those difficulties are related, according to this person, to the goals that you had. And these goals are so... Sometimes these goals are requiring so much energy in order to succeed that you have gone through some sort of failures, delays, and so on. Despite the fact that you had your difficulties in order to achieve these goals, you kept going. You kept moving in order to succeed in what you wanted to succeed. So we see someone who is very determined. This is how this person sees you. You are very determined. You are very focused. You will not stop in front of a discouragement, a difficulty, even a failure. You will turn this failure into a lesson and you will continue. Another information that we are getting from these cards is that it has been very difficult for you to detach from a specific background. This background, for example, can be a family. Okay, your family, for example, did not want you to follow a specific path. They tried to discourage you. And despite the difficulties, the discouragement, all the obstacles that were coming from that background, you decided to continue on your path. And right now, let's say you have not succeeded to the highest point that you want to manifest, but for sure, you have proven everyone wrong. People now can see that you are moving forward, you are getting better, you are improving your position, and with the Two of Presents, you are manifesting some sort of success that is coming forward from the management that you have done in order to get there. So there was a specific moment in your life where everyone was kind of against you. Okay, you wanted to follow a specific path, which is expressed by the Chariot. You wanted to follow a specific path, and this path was kind of not encouraged by your family and by the people around you. Okay, this is what I see. With the Two of Presents, you made that possible. You are still working on that, and this person is, kind of appreciating all this effort that you have put into this path, and you have managed, and you have succeeded to a certain extent. The Two of Cups shows, despite the feelings that we have already talked about, this Two of Cups shows that you have managed to leave behind difficult patterns, difficult connections. You have managed to break free from situations that were determining your existence, your decisions, and so on. And not only that, you have managed to heal yourself. Okay, so you have also processed these changes and everything. And you also managed in a very beautiful way to inspire others around you. So this person is actually inspired by you. Let's see some more. the Hierophant, 9 of Presents, 2 of Candles, the Devil, okay, and Queen of Candles, Queen of Wands. Okay, so again, the Queen of Wands, we cannot, of course, we have to refer to the fact that the Queen of Cups is, Queen of Candles, sorry, Queen of Wands, is very beautiful, attractive, not necessarily for her looks, but she's becoming attractive because of the way that she's putting herself out there, the way that she's connecting, let's say, to her environment, the way that she's connecting to her own self. So people can see how you are treating them, how you are treating yourself, the targets that you are putting in your life, the ideas, the values that you have. And of course, the Queen of Candles is, the Queen of Wands, is very good at setting goals and completing those goals. Why? Because she has the right amount of enthusiasm, of instinct. Okay, so I'm driven to do something. I have a lot of, I'm willing to succeed and to complete something very specific. So she puts her soul in this thing, on this thing, and also she is very well organized. She will know how to handle those feelings. She will know how to handle her power in order to make this thing very, very successful. So this person is recognizing all these wonderful values that you have and ideas. 5 of Potions and the Devil. For sure, guys, it is obvious that you have come out of a very difficult situation. We also have the Hierophant and the 8 of Needles, the 8 of Swords, and this thing is showing. For example, this can indicate, let's say, the Hierophant can indicate family, can also indicate, for example, a hospital. Okay, so maybe you guys have gone through a very difficult situation with your health, for example. Okay, something that is related, you had to fight against, for instance, against some sort of addiction or some sort of condition. Okay, so you had to fight in order to overcome a difficulty. This is the first. The second could be a very difficult family environment where I wasn't allowed to do certain things. I wasn't free to choose my future. I had to stand up, even though it has been very, very difficult. And I moved forward. There is this aspect of you not managing, okay, not managing. In the past, things were difficult. You couldn't do certain things, you couldn't move forward, there was no freedom for the reasons for the, according to the examples that we have described. And now you are free. You have left behind you the 5 of the 5 of Potions, the Devil. Okay, those things are in the past. How? With your planning, long-term planning, and also with your attention. You were very careful and you were working and you were doing all the things that you had to do. Okay. So your determination, your focus, and your strength, because it looks like for some time you have been on your own. You had to fight and to convince other people for what you wanted to do. So your strength, your courage has actually made you reach the point where you are right now. Okay, much better, more successful, happier, and free from these energies. So this person looks like they know quite well your background, let's say, and they are very proud of what you have accomplished. They are inspired. And this lead card, this Emperor, becomes your energy. They are recognizing this energy as your energy. You are a leader. Why? Because you have gone through so many hardships, through so many difficulties, and you managed to stand up and move forward and create your own future. So they admire you. They have feelings for you. They see how independent you are. You have created a level of independence that probably wasn't very appreciated, especially in the beginning, from your family environment and so on. And now you are strong, powerful, and this makes you so attractive, so beautiful. You are very similar to your person when it comes to this leader's energy, to the Emperor's energy. And this is probably why your person, being, let's say, a leader type of personality, they don't like having someone who is stronger than them, more determined, more powerful, with more strength. They don't like that, okay? They don't like it when they think about it. But when it comes to feelings, they are connecting to this. And they are like, oh my God, this is the perfect person. So they have feelings for you, but they would like you to be, let's say, not so much of a leader. Okay, they don't like this leading energy, this leader's energy so much. Not because they are against it or something, but because you guys are very similar. You are two emperors. Okay, you cannot have two emperors. So there, sometimes we have conflicts, sometimes we have disagreements, and still, even though there is a conflict, this person really appreciates your energy. We can also see that, we can notice that they are a bit, suspicious against that energy, because we have the Two of Potions that we have explained, the beautiful feelings and everything, and your healing energy. And also the fact that you are inspiring others. And this thing is combined with the Nine of Presents. So when I'm thinking about, when I'm approaching the situation with my heart, with my emotions and everything, I have feelings for you. I feel really good. You have healing energy. You deserve to be my Emperor. So I'm recognizing that you have... let's say that you are more powerful, let's call it in a very simple terms, you are more powerful than me. But this Nine of Presents is bothering me. Sometimes when I see things kind of detached from the feelings that I have for you, I feel like sometimes you are arrogant. Sometimes you are... your intelligence, your power, all of these traits are kind of are creating a conflict with who I am. But generally, this is a very intense connection, apparently. You guys have really great feelings for each other. It is kind of normal. I don't know if you love this person. For sure, this person has deep feelings for you. And it is absolutely normal to have this kind of experience, okay? They love you, but sometimes they admire you, they are being inspired by you, they see how much progress you have done and everything, but sometimes they are, watching you and they are like, oh, come on, you're exaggerating now. And it's absolutely normal, okay? Because I explained why, because you guys are very, very similar when it comes to the leader's energy, to the Emperor's energy. Okay, so this is how they see you, basically. Let's see some more here. Reflection. It's like they are mirroring, okay, themselves. They see themselves on the mirror and they see your reflection. You're very similar when it comes to this. So it is exactly what I told you. It's like you guys are to, two emperors trying to rule one single empire is kind of, so when your person doesn't have this type of energy, they are very focused. They are very, you see how much they admire you and they recognize you and they acknowledge your positive traits. But definitely they don't like the fact that you have, let's say, an extra control on them. Why? Because with your sensuality, with your feelings, with your understanding, your person doesn't seem to have as much empathy as you do. Okay, so not only you have the emperor's attitude, but you also, let's say, you are a loving emperor. You understand, you listen to other people, you embrace their energy, and this is very honest. This is something that you really care about other people. Your person is not like this. They are a bit, more stubborn, they are a bit more detached, and this is why we are having healer, definitely. This is why we have this conflict, let's say. Then we have the healer. It is obvious that they see you as a healer. We have already talked about this and the Two of Cups. We have analyzed the different traits of the Two of Cups. So they are receiving healing energy from you. Another reason why they are seeing you as someone who is kind of superior in comparison to them. And then we have the spider. The spider and the spider web. Okay, in this case, the spider web, you have to see this as the Eight of Swords. You have all these beautiful traits. You have all this wonderful energy. It's all so great. And as a result, you got me in your spider web. Okay, they love it, they enjoy this energy for all the reasons that we have said, but at the same time, sometimes, their emperor's energy is like, no way, no way that you are going to, let's say, you're controlling me too much. It can't be, it's not possible. But then, of course, they forget about this and they accept, let's say, their destiny. So this is how they see you guys. Let's pull a few initials. K, G, okay, A, B, E, W. Okay, this is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Embrace card, it's the World card, and the pink agate, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How does this person see you? Okay, once more. Emperor. We have already seen in the previous reading, in the previous pile, we have seen a very detailed effect of the Emperor card. Anyway, the Sun, Eight of Potions, Two of Presents, and Death card. Let's pull one more. Ah, that's good. Page of Candles. Nice. Okay, your energy is defined, according to this person, of course, okay, your energy is defined by a continuous moving forward, a continuous improvement, a continuous research for a higher meaning in each and everything that you do. You are not, we have the Eight of Potions, this is why I'm telling you all this. You are not the kind of person that will take action when things do not make sense, when things are not clear. You will take your time, you will think, and you will move forward when the time is right and when you are ready. So, the first three cards, the Emperor, the Sun, and the Eight of Potions, the Eight of Cups, this set of cards is describing very clearly the type of personality that, according to this person, you have. So, you are someone with the Emperor, and this card is supporting, one card is supporting the other when it comes to this definition. The Emperor, what is the Emperor? The Emperor is a person, okay, is a figure, is an archetype that will not take action unnecessarily. This person is not driven by instinct. Yes, they might get upset, they might get angry, they might be sad, they might be worried, but their feelings are not going to control their actions. They are not without any feelings. They are not, let's say, indifferent and they don't care and they are no human beings. But they have learned to control these instincts, these feelings, and they have learned that decisions need to be based on clarity. So when we don't have a clear thinking, we will not take action. Clear thinking, a calm mind is the key to success. And this is why they have the Emperor's, of course, throne. So with the Eight of Potions, you always move forward, always. There is always improvement in your life in comparison to what you were doing last month, last year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Always improvement. And why? What is the reason? The reason is the careful steps that you are taking. You are not going to run as fast as you can as a Knight of Swords, okay, to do crazy things, to move forward, simply because you are driven by your need to move forward or by your enthusiasm. You are always calculating very carefully your next move. You are not afraid to put yourself out there, to take risks, to change things, but whatever you do is going to be controlled and full of thinking. Okay? Of course, there is the Eight of Potions, the Eight of Cups is not a card that is telling, oh my God, I'm going to move forward with 100% caution and I'm not going to take risks. The Eight of Potions is opening up to energies that are unknown. Sometimes you decide to go towards a specific direction without actually knowing where this direction is going to get you. You don't know, you don't have the security whether this thing is going to be successful or not. Still, you are not afraid. You are not afraid and you are like, okay, I will control as much as I can my moves. I will do the best that I can. And if I'm lucky enough and if the timing is right, things are going to go great. If things do not go great, I can handle it. So you are prepared for both success and failure. And this makes you very powerful, guys. Again, we have a very powerful message here. This person is seeing you and they are like, okay, for sure you have gone through some setbacks. For sure you had your difficulties. But overall, the overall thing that you have done in your life is progress. is improvement, is understanding. And you have improved not simply your spiritual life or your, I don't know, your education or whatever, but you have also improved your material factors, the way that you are living your life. The Two of Presents, okay, is talking about you being able to multitask, to manage, to bring forward, and to be successful. Here we have Death and Page of Candles. Okay, so this is another aspect. The change. As I told you, the Eight of Potions, the Eight of Cups, is hiding this energy where you want to innovate. You don't want to innovate for the sake of innovation, to stand out, to be always, on the go or something. You don't want to prove something to other people, but it's like you are always driven to move forward. And if that moving forward is bringing you to a dead end, and you realize this is the Death card, okay, and you realize that you have to close the door behind you and open a new gate in front of you and start moving towards a path. This is the Page of Wands. Towards a path that is kind of unknown, you will not be afraid. So you are very stable, you are very focused, and you are very determined when it comes to your values, to the way, to the type of person that you are. But this doesn't mean that everything around you has to be static. You are willing to change, you are willing to open up to new opportunities. We have the Embrace, we have the World card. So you are not afraid to change, improve, and move forward. Improvement for you is almost a synonym to the idea of change. This is how they see you. Very powerful, a very innovative person. Great. Until now, I will tell you something. This person hasn't expressed their idea, whether they like it. Oh, I like so much your energy, or, oh my God, I don't like that part of you. So they are sort of what the information that we have taken from that person is, let's say it's like they are observing. So these pieces of information are kind of realistic, are kind of objective, so it seems. Okay, let's see some more. Three of Potions, so we have Three of Cups. The Tower. We have Nine of Needles, Nine of Swords. Page of Needles, Page of Swords. Let's pull this thing here. And Seven of Needles. Seven of Swords. We have a lot of Swords cards. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. Here we have also something that is related maybe to a past experience, maybe some sort of difficulty, and how in a very intelligent way you have moved forward. Okay, this can be something specific, but it can also be something more generic. This person is observing, is seeing what you are doing, is seeing how you're approaching the whole situation. And according to this observation, let's say they get to specific conclusions regarding what type of person you are. So here, they are not necessarily referring to something specific that has happened in your life, but they see that when something bad, let's say, is happening, let's say you're going through a failure or through something difficult, this person sees that you are not going to get stuck in a mood, in a mindset of sadness, and start thinking and start suffering and start focusing on the difficulty of the situation and obsess over that obstacle. Instead, with the Eight of Potions, you will control, let's say, the damage. You will be like, okay, this is what is happening, this is what is going on, and I am going to move forward. I am going to move forward because staying in the Nine of Swords energy is not helping me. On an emotional level, I will experience sadness, difficulty, and so on, but also on a practical level, it is also not helping because it is not resolving the problem. So, despite the fact that you might find yourself in a difficulty, and your thought process might be confused at that specific moment, you will not allow that Nine of Needles to last for a long time. Immediately, you will do all that you can in order to release this energy and move forward. Not necessarily with success, but at least you need to find clarity and move forward. So again, we have, let's say, the confirmation of what we have already seen. The Tower. The Tower is the uncontrollable part of your character. I'm doing something. I have a specific goal. Then I have been thinking for some time, and I believe that this goal is not satisfying me anymore, is not the right path for me. And as a result, I will detach, I will stay away, and I will change my path. So the Tower and the Death card, sudden changes. Sometimes, despite the fact of how determined you are and focused, sometimes you tend to be uncontrollable, okay, and you're changing your direction. And this is something that we also see with the Page of Needles, the Page of Swords. If I want to succeed in something, I have a specific direction, and that path seemed kind of logical until yesterday. Today, I have a new things, okay, things have happened, and I'm realizing that this clarity doesn't exist anymore. I have new data to process. I have new conditions, and as a result, maybe I have to change my path. Okay, so I'm thinking fast, I'm taking decisions, I'm changing my path. I decide to move towards different directions. Sometimes this person, okay, enjoys the fact that how adaptable you are and how you're adjusting very fast to new circumstances and so on, and you're embracing changes. But you know what? They would like, with the Three of Cups, they would like you to involve them in these changes a bit more. With the Three of Potions, let's say you're friendly, you're kind, you're a loving person and so on. It's fun to spend time with you and so on. But you are not going to take things, let's say, to a deeper level when it comes to explaining your ideas, your thoughts. You don't need to share too many information about yourself with other people. This person would like you to change that for their own sake. This is what they would like you to change for them. And they would like to know more things about your thought process, about your ideas, and about the things that you are thinking about. Now, this is, I don't know, probably they want to establish, let's say, a higher level of connection and attachment and so on, which I don't think that you need it. If this is your personality, if this is your character, I don't think that you need deeper bonding. You're very busy with what you do, with what you have, with your thoughts, with your goals. So this Three of Potions is like, it's okay for you. For the time being, you don't necessarily want to talk more and more about yourself. Also, you don't believe that talking about myself, will establish a deeper connection between me and you. The deeper connection is created by what? By common paths, by overcoming difficulties together, by common experiences. This is the way that we are getting to know each other deeper. Getting to know each other because simply I told you about my past or I told you about my thought process is not going to create any specific bond. If we do not share experiences and things together, nothing is really going to establish deeper bonding. So let's say that you're not interested in words, talking, analyzing, and so on. You are more action-oriented person. Okay. And this is a way that you are using in order to understand whether the people you have around you are trustworthy. If I give you all the information about me and you know everything about me and all, I don't know, what have we accomplished? That what? I'm giving you a way to what? To deceive me, to act like I'm giving you information that you haven't won, basically. Whether you want to deceive me or not, this is irrelevant. But I'm not going to give you for free information that is related to me, and I'm not going to let you know the person that I really am if you are not willing to have a specific experience with me. So, action-oriented person, okay? This is something that they would like you to change, to be very honest. They would like you to be a bit more open. I have this card that fell, let's keep it. A bit more open, a bit more direct, so they would like you to make this connection a bit easier for them. That's all. Then we have the witch here. This thing fell. We have Banshee, Dark Moon, and let's pull one more. Third Harvest. Okay, so for them, this type, listen, they believe that you always want more. Not in a way that you are, thirsty for success and for abundance and you're never grateful for what you have accomplished. No, that's not the point. But you always want to push yourself further. You want to accomplish more. You want to improve yourself more. There is no way back for you. It's not like, oh my God, I have accomplished this and I'm gonna settle down and I'm gonna get bored and that's it. So you are always moving forward. This is why for you it is very important to have people that are kind of following you, they are driving you. So you want to have this common experience with other people. And this is why words are not enough for you. So talking to you about myself doesn't make any sense. You will have to see who I really am through this common experience that we are going to have. And this is why this Banshee and the Dark Moon generally is, let's say, sort of a kind of dark energy, in this case, is showing secrecy. There are things that you're going to see when it comes to who I really am. These things are going to be visible directly. You're going to know what I want to manifest, what I want to do, and all those things. And there is another aspect of myself that you will have to earn. Okay, you will have to actually get to know me better through your effort. You will have to try. There's no other way. If not, all that you are going to get from me is the Three of Potions. This is the energy that this person is actually perceiving from you. This is how they see you. You are secretive, but not necessarily because you're paranoid over your privacy or whatever, but because you do not want to have people that are going to waste your time. Okay, you don't want these type of people around you. This is what I see. Let's see some initials here. Let me shuffle a bit here and pull a few. Anyway, E, D, O, H, Z, L. So this has been our reading. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Manifest card and the green agate, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How does this person see you? Once more. Six of Presents, Six of Pentacles, the Fool, 10 of Potions, 10 of Cups, the Tower, the Devil, a risk taker. For this person, you are a risk taker. Sometimes I will tell you what I'm getting from these 5 cards together for a second. You can be someone who is taking, let's say, a step forward, a risk. Why? Because sometimes you are driven by your feelings. I want to do this. I feel like it's the right thing. I can't stand this situation anymore. I have to walk away. So on an emotional level, you are being affected by your emotions and you move forward. You take that step forward without knowing exactly where this thing is going to take you. Okay. Impulsive energy. Other times, there are moments where you are following the Six of Presents energy, the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is about, I have thought about it and I have decided that this is the right choice because there are pros and there are cons and I realize that this is a good choice for me. So there are moments where you are making that change, where you're taking that risk, let's say that move forward. But that risk is a very controlled risk. So you have decided based on facts. So sometimes you change because you feel like it. Sometimes you change because you have to change. Because the circumstances are forcing you to change, because you see that the benefit is towards change. And the word that describes you is actually change. You're changing. You're moving forward. What is the goal? Are you changing for the sake of change? Not really. You want to manifest. And you manifest what you need. What is the goal? A simple manifestation of your needs, a simple manifestation of your happiness. You are looking for continuous improvement. Maybe, yes, you are seeking for happiness, peace of mind, you are seeking the 10 of Cups, let's say. You do not have a very specific, let's say you do not know how this happiness is going to manifest in your life. What you know is that you cannot control your future, you cannot control your life, but what you can control is the way that you are moving in this life, your choices, your reactions, your actions. So you don't have a very specific way according to which you are going to come to terms with a difficulty. You don't have, let's say, a magic recipe that will automatically resolve each and every issue. Nobody has. The problem is that many people nowadays believe that they have a pattern, they have found a solution, they have found a method. You are beyond all this. You embrace completely the full energy according to the person that you are asking about. You are embracing the full energy, and you are saying to yourself that, you know what, you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. You don't know if the thing that you want now is the thing that you are going to want and need 10 years from now, 5 years from now. So don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself like others do. Don't believe that this is going to be, I don't know, the career of your dreams, the relationship of your dreams, because you don't know. Your dreams are dreams. Your needs are completely different. And the needs are going to be formed by the circumstances that are going to be developed around you. So, are you guys really embodying the fool? Or are you embodying, I don't know, a very wise person? And you know that your happiness lies in your continuous self-improvement, and let's say you're being a bit more ready every day to come to terms with the difficulties and let's say the challenges, the happiness of what is going to happen in your life. So who is the fool here? Of course not you. And this person, the person you're asking about, have realized that you have found almost the secret. If you notice, the middle card of our, let's say, reading here is the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Potions. Are you happy? Are you manifesting happiness? Is this what it's all about? No. Maybe there are days where you're not happy. Maybe there are days where you're extremely happy, okay. But overall, you are someone who is already experiencing peace. And a peaceful mind has a very high price. And people are trying, people are working hard, are manifesting abundance. They are manifesting great career, super relationships, happy marriages, and still cannot find their own personal peace of mind. Why? Because they are creating circumstances that they are trying to control. You are not controlling anything. You are not putting your happiness to something external to you. You are not expecting from other people to make you happy. So when you are in a relationship, yes, you wish, you are dreaming that this relationship could last, okay? That this career could last, that this would be great. But you know that you cannot keep a specific moment forever. That life is not static. Things are changing, things are transitory, and even in a relationship, you're a very, let's say, liberal person. You're not forcing the other person to tell you, oh my God, I'm never going to cheat on you. I will never lie to you. So you do not look for these absolute things. You are hoping for the best. Yes, that's true. You are hoping for the best. You are dreaming the best. But your happiness, your peace of mind is not going to be tied to another person, to another situation. So, I don't know, if you are like this is a really great approach and a very difficult approach, okay? And this is the way that you have found your balance. So, this person is considering you a very, very balanced human being. Why? Because of course you have high hopes. Of course you have dreams and you want to manifest. But okay, if you don't manifest, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I will adjust to the circumstances that will come forward, and I will manifest my own success with my own timing and with my own focus. Wonderful energy. Wonderful energy, guys. And this is why you're embodying here the manifestor here, the magician. Because you have the happiness and the peace of mind is within you. There will be times of, distress, unlucky times. There will be lucky times, beautiful times. It's okay. You are doing your best every day. You're trying your best. There is always balance in what you do. And you always need improvement. And if something doesn't go according to your needs, that's fine. Tomorrow we have another day. And you got the key, basically. You have the key of what success and balance is supposed to be. 6 of Potions, guys, come on. If this is your energy, I mean, really, very good. 7 of Presents, King of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Needles. With what card? Look at this, with the Tower. So, you are not Judgment. There you are. Look at this wonderful personality that you have, guys, according to this person. You are a fantastic person. And what is going on here? 10 of Needles. You're not like, oh my God, things are always going to be fantastic. There is always going to be success. No, there are moments where things are not good. There are moments where things are confusing, when bad things are happening around us, to the people that we love, to us, okay? That's fine. You are not like, oh my God, disaster, it's the end of the world. You are like, okay, I will handle this. Things are not always positive, or things are not always negative. Things are changing. And look at this. Look at the King of Potions. The King of Potions is your energy. They see you as a King of Cups. But what type of King of Cups? A very focused and a very balanced person. You are deeply connected to your feelings, obviously. Feelings everywhere, 6 of Potions. But in a healthy way. If things go wrong, you're not going to blame yourself, drown yourself into sadness, and, look back with the 5 of Cups energy, thinking of all your mistakes. You're like, okay, it happened. It happened. I wasn't ready to predict certain situations. It's okay. I will fix it. I will do my best. When something good is happening, you are embracing this energy, you are living it, this energy, and you are enjoying this energy. You are not like, Okay, yes, I'm happy, everything is great, but tomorrow what is going to happen? What if this happiness doesn't last? You know that this happiness will not last forever. You know that this difficulty is not going to last forever. So you keep a very balanced distance from everything. You will be happy, you will be sad, you will be satisfied, you will enjoy. But let's not forget of the transitory of the whole situation, that certain things are not here to last like forever. So no need to go crazy over certain things. Very good. But this type of energy can be also somebody who doesn't care, what's the point? Good things are happening, tomorrow bad things will happen, who cares? You don't have this attitude, because all of this system is supported by the Six of Presents and the Seven of Presents. Your need to manifest stability. So it is obvious that your nature is a hard-working nature. So a hard-working nature where you are always doing your best, plus the fact that I do not get deeply affected, I do not get deeply, destroyed by what is happening around me. It is what it is. It will pass. So, I have my goals, I have my targets, I want my balance, I work hard, but I will not work hard to the point of exhausting myself, having the illusion that I can change things that actually cannot be changed. Certain things will change with time, and I have to be patient. Sometimes I have to be patient. Sometimes I have to move forward really fast. So, guys, the point is this. You have a very complicated personality. And in a good way. Why? Because you do not set fixed values on the type of person that you are and what your expectations are and so on. Okay. You have your values, of course. You want to have stability, you want to have happiness, but you also acknowledge that this stability cannot be forever. My stability is my ability to adjust to new circumstances and be always ready to go with the flow and experience life in a positive and constructive way. This is your number one value. This person knows you very well. They understand, let's say, the depth of your personality. They understand how complicated certain things are for you. Where other people are seeing, superficial things, solutions, you go deeper. You see things to the detail. You break down each and every aspect, and you realize whether it is worth the effort or not. And this is what many times people see you with this full energy, and they are wondering, what are you doing? What is this? How can you simply be so sure? And they look at you like you are instinctive, like you don't know what you're doing. Still, you know very well what you're doing. You know exactly what you are doing. You are focusing and you are moving forward. Other people might not understand you. That's their problem. This person knows you well. This person knows, all those levels that you can go, that you can analyze, that you can break down and decide. So in the end, you are everything but the fool. You are not the fool. The fool is someone who doesn't know what they are doing. They have no idea. They have no clue. You know what you're doing. The point is that some people do not understand you. That's fine. The person you're asking about understands you very, very well. And this is how they see you. Now, let's see some more. Dark Moon. Journey. Third Harvest, okay. Spider, let's pull a few more because... and crystals and herbs. So, what do we see here? The Dark Moon here and this journey, these two cards are combined together, are giving me the energy of the Fool. Are giving me the energy of that person that is sort of... the Dark Moon is like, I don't have clear ideas, I'm just releasing some kind of energy, I'm jumping towards that path, towards that situation, but I don't have very clear ideas about what's going on, right? And I don't know what I'm going to manifest. This is the thing that other people are seeing when they see you taking action. Instead, what is really happening is that the Dark Moon is that you know what you want. You know what you're doing. You have done your thought process, but this doesn't mean that you will inform other people about your decisions. Okay, you are on your journey, you don't have time to overanalyze to people that you don't care about. This third harvest is talking about the abundance that you are actually manifesting through this whole process that you are doing. The spider and the crystals and herbs are two cards that are indicating, let's say, you're moving forward by using your own methods. Crystals and herbs. This is a very sort of a domestic card. In your own safe space, in your sacred space, you are creating your own craft, you are doing your own thought process, and you are deciding on your next step. And this is what comes forward from these cards, that you know what you are doing, you are handling your life, you are moving forward, and you have a good level of control. You are not focusing on the control. You are simply ready to adjust yourself to the changes that are coming forward. So you have more control than what other people have. Okay. This is what I see. This is how this person sees you. Let's see a few initials here. R, G, X, I, L, B, A. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.